What's going on, everybody? Today I am doing the barbecue thing, and I'm so excited because I love barbecue. So today I went to a spot called Southern Q Barbecue in Meriden, Connecticut. A lot of people don't know about this spot. It's not fancy, but I've been before and it was good in the past. So I'm gonna try it today, and if you think it looks good, I want you to support this. I've been trying to find a lot of smaller black-owned businesses, and this one popped up, and I figured, why not? Why not check it out? I got pulled pork, I have barbecue ribs, I have brisket, I have mac and cheese, collard greens, and baked beans.
Big back, big back.
I know some of y'all back there, oh, beans are great. Well, they're great for you. First up, we have the pulled pork.
My girlfriend behind my back was calling me Porkahontas. Oh.
They ain't give me no napkin, they ain't give me no fork. And it's cool, I ain't mad. You know why? Because in my car, there's always a fork and some napkins. Shout out to Jersey Mike's. So I keep the spare napkins in my glove box. If y'all do that, holla at me, because, you know, it's a thing. Anyway, fork, napkin, pulled pork. Here we go. Pulled pork. There it is. Y'all see that? Sauced up really, really well. Yeah, it looks good. Y'all see it? Let's do it.
Sweet cheese, sweet cheese.
Yes. It's good. It's tangy, it's peppery. It's a little sweet. That is so good. Now, this is Carolina style barbecue. You know, barbecue is all over the place. You got Texas, you got Kansas City, you got Carolina, you know, you got all these different types of barbecue. So this is Carolina style barbecue. Carolina style barbecue, typically, in North Carolina, it has vinegar-based barbecue sauce. That's what this is based off of. And then Carolina also has a mustard-based barbecue sauce. I'm gonna be showing that to y'all real soon. You know that you've been to a real spot when they wrap everything in foil. That's just, you know, it's like, that's the barbecue sauce right there. Again, this is a vinegar-based sauce. You can kind of see the spices and stuff in it. Yeah, there you go. That's a good shot. So, and you're supposed to shake it up before you pour it on. So, wrapped it in the foil, hooked it up. It is now brisket time. If you are a brisket lover, this is your moment. I'm going to try it two ways. I'm going to try it without the sauce, and I'm going to try it with the sauce. This is the brisket. I happen to really like brisket. You know, I ain't gonna front. It don't really look like, it don't pass the look test for me. Yeah, like, I'm used to brisket with like the bark on the edges. You know, you can see the pepper and the seasoning on the outside. You know, juicy brisket that you can bend. This brisket, excuse me, it ain't looking, you know, too appetizing. But let's see. Try it. Dip the brisket in the sauce, but I ain't. Here we go. This ain't what brisket's supposed to look like. That's what I want to say. I was trying not to get into, but this ain't what a brisket's supposed to look. A brisket is supposed to be thinly sliced or thickly sliced, however you like it. It's supposed to be like, you know, limber. You're supposed to be able to put it on your finger and it bends over your hand. You know, you're supposed to have bark on the outside. This ain't that. So don't get this if you go there. Oh man, that was I just have a tantrum. Next up, we have the pork ribs. Barbecue pork ribs.
How much for an order of ribs?
$2.50.
$2.50.
I got a half a pound. So here we are. That's the ribs. Yeah. And, you know, I mean, you know, so how do y'all like your ribs? So I would look for a smoke ring. I look for that nice kind of pink, you know, look that looks like it's been smoked. This has not been smoked. It's obviously been grilled. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what it looked like.
I told you.
You see it coming off the bone, don't you? If you're a big sauce person, this is not going to be your style. But it's good to me. 6 out of 10. And now it's time for the sides. It's time for the sides because, you know, you have barbecue, you have to have certain sides. At least that's what I think what it is. Collard greens. So he made them a little sweet, kind of spicy. Not real spicy though. Just a slight kick. I am not against them. Is it the best collard greens I've ever had? No. Is it terrible? No. They're edible. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give these collard greens a solid 5. Because when it comes to collard greens, you know, you have a chance to get picky. Some people like them with lots of vinegar. Some people like them with smoked meat. There's no smoked meat in here, so I definitely like smoked meat. But it's a preference. I can see why he would do this because maybe there's some people who are vegetarians or something like that. So maybe that's why he do this. But it is seasoned well. Collard greens, I eat them if that's the only thing around. But I prefer mine to have like that smoky kind of flavor from the meat. But it's not bad. I don't think you would be terribly disappointed with these. But will you be riding home? No. See, I don't even like playing these type of games, but the macaroni and cheese. Here we go, y'all. I'm very picky about this one. Very picky. Macaroni and cheese means something to the collective. Do you understand what I mean? So we'll see, but it does look kind of cheesy. I see some seasoning in there. So macaroni and cheese. Here we go. Kind of, I mean, moist, yeah. You know, I like to see the cheese. How do you like your macaroni and cheese? Do you like the stiff block? Do you like the creamy macaroni and cheese? I'm more of a creamy person, not stovetop though. But hey, if you like stovetop, shout out to you. You can have mine. But let's try theirs. I see some seasoning. I see cheese in there, you know, for sure. Here we go.
Oh, so raisin crusted macaroni? You out of order.
Completely.
You out of order.
You know what I don't understand? Why do people sell macaroni and cheese, offer it on their menu, and then want to skimp on the cheese? If you don't want to make real macaroni and cheese, take it off the menu. Very simple. But if you're going to put it on the menu, we want some cheese. This one I am trying only for y'all. It is the baked beans. I think it's fair because I'm eating barbecue, and whenever somebody has barbecue, you know, there's certain staples around. Or it should be potato salad, you know, corn, baked beans, you know, like there's certain things that you have when you have a barbecue. And I don't eat beans. I don't eat these things. Pork and beans, kidney beans, whatever. I don't want none of them. I don't like them. And this is what I do when I have some food allergies, and when there's ever something I don't like, I just lie and say I'm allergic to it. But I really do have some real allergies. But I'm not allergic to beans, but I just lie to people and tell them I'm allergic because I don't want them. But for y'all, I'm going to try these beans. I'm going to try these beans. Baked beans. Lord have mercy. I don't want no beans. Here go the beans, man. God, dog. Which I eat them with? A spoon or a fork? I don't eat them, so I don't know. That's too much. That's too much. Let me take some of them off. God, dog. That's enough.
Yuck!
Okay. Let's be fair. It's not that they taste bad. I just don't like beans. I don't like the way they look. I don't like the consistency. I just don't like them. And I don't care if I ever have any again. In fact, that's probably the way this is going to go. So, for all of you bean people, here's to you. I tried beans. They were not bad. I want to be fair. And all the rest of the beans in the world are yours. How about that? So, that was it. Overall, I would give this spot, Southern Barbecue in Meriden, Connecticut, a strong scale of 1 to 10. I'd give them a 6.5. I think overall it's decent. I like it better than, you know, like the kind of franchise barbecue spots that I've been to around the Missions, the Bears, those kind of places. Not too crazy about those, but they do have better brisket than this spot. But other than that, I like Carolina Q. So, y'all, it's been real. Thank you for hanging out with me. Preach a few. Peace.